Hello everybody and welcome to Madden 17. Today we are doing something totally different. We're looking at scouting for this Tampa Bay Buccaneer franchise. Year 1 is just about to come to an end. As you can see, the right hand of your screen, or actually the left hand side of your screen, sorry, the weeks, the schedule basically for any NFL team. We're past the trade deadline and coming up for the playoffs, something the Buccaneers have a long shot at, but probably you're not going to see them there. That's why we're doing this episode today, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are looking at scouting future Buccaneers. So far the Buccaneers are 3-8. We've had Doug Martin now out twice. We've had Jameis Winston out for about 5 weeks. There has been a lot of injuries surrounding this team. So today we're going to look at just those people and some guys coming out of college, whether they're junior, true senior, whatever the case may be. So we're going to jump straight into it. We're going to cover each position that currently we are looking at. And that's going to start with the tackles. So if we go to left tackle, there's a lot of positions here, guys. Secondary, linebacker core, D-line, O-line, receivers, guards. We're going to get through all of them. Let's cover the first round talent. First overall on the Buccaneer board, Marcus Lauderdale out of Auburn. He's got a B impact block, B pass block, B minus run block. Now you know the Buccaneers D-line is not the best. That is because injuries have plagued the team. Just like Martin, just like Winston, just like Jackson on the receiving end, this team is built on young talent. But that young talent cannot play because of injuries. So if it falls to us, as you can see the overall grades of the positions on the far left, we're going to have to do some work in the draft. Haven't worked out a scouting board, haven't projected mock draft. We'll do that during the playoff run because as we said, the Buccaneers, well, most likely will not make the playoffs. So keep that in mind. Second overall, Calais Forbes out of the Miami University, or the University of Miami, said that backwards. He's not that great. B pursuit, B hit power, C plus zone coverage. Tampa Bay likes to run a zone coverage defense. You guys know that. Or you can see it in games. Well, that might be a problem when deciding about Calais Forbes. He's 6 foot, 198, first round talent projected, but you know, there's really not that many solid guys overall. You see a lot of C pluses on the board right now, or C's in general. That brings us to Willie Cooper. We're only gonna cover the top 10. Middle linebacker, 5'11", 254. He has B plus tackle, B hit power, B minus pursue. Him and Marcus Lauderdale. It's not gonna happen that we're gonna take both, but if we had to choose one, we would probably take Willie Cooper, only because the linebacking core of Levante David, Quan Alexander, they're not old, but they don't have the stamina, the effectiveness, the acceleration, the aggression of a 22-year-old coming out of college. So look for that. Brings us to fourth, strong safety, secondary position. 5'10", 198, E.J. Wallace out of the Vols, Tennessee. C plus zone, just like Calais Forbes. B minus pursuit, B plus hit power. Honestly, it might be a bust. We would probably take Calais Forbes over him just because of the height. And overall, really just same stats. Number 5, Luke Church, left guard out of Wisconsin, the Badger. B minus impact block, B minus run block, C plus pass block. The Buccaneer offense behind Jameis Winston, it's about 50-50, let's be honest. About maybe 55-45 in some cases. Passing. We like to pass more. Doug Martin's not that reliable. I know you guys are going to say that in the comments. He's just not that reliable. He's been injured twice. He's missed basically half the season, if not more. And honestly, his pass block is not the greatest. I would take Charles Sims over Doug Martin in the backfield. Pass block C+. Left guard, you know what? It's not a halfback. We'll look into him. Thurman Rawls out of A&M. Johnny Football's college. We won't talk about him. Wide receiver, 5'9", 172. He's second round talent. This is the first guy on the Buccaneer board in the second round. B- release, B route running, B catching traffic. This is big because as we covered about midway through the season, Vincent Jackson has not decided to come back unless we franchise tag him. We have up and coming guys like Lewis Murphy, Marcus Colston off of free agency. We have some names that are known in the NFL. Lewis Murphy, except being one of them. They're just coming out. They're getting their career started. Thurman Rawls could be another one of those Lewis Murphys. Murphy made a huge impact in the first half of the year. We've fallen away from him. We've gone to Evans. We've gone to Jackson. We need to keep going there. Our defense, though, needs to hold up strong. Number 7, Edmund Campanaro out of the Ohio State University. Second round, he's 6'2", the tallest, or I guess tied tallest, as you can see, 8, 9, and 10, out of the top 10 for the Buccaneers. He's a strong safety, he's 6'2", that's unbelievable. He's got B zone coverage, B hit power, B pursuit. If we get, honestly, the best overall strong safety, it's going to be Campanaro. He's amazing looking. We just have to wait on the combine record. Number 8, Ramen Cockrell, Ole Miss. Wide receiver, 6'2" as well, 218. B+ spec catch, B route running, B catching traffic. We compare him to Thurman Rawls. While Rawls may have the release and Cockrell might have the spec catch, these guys are basically even. Obviously, B+ is over B-, so you could say Ramen Cockrell, if Thurman Rawls is taken, he would be our guy. Or, vice versa, if one of those is taken, we're taking the other one. Number 9, Stanley McDougal out of Oregon, the Ducks. Second round, 5'11", 216, strong safety. Not that great looking, but, hey, Tampa can get anything. They won the secondary. They don't have the greatest secondary either. B hit power, B pursuit, C+ tackle. That's a little scary to look at. Don't let that faze you. Number 10, Devin Royals, the last guy we are covering. Middle linebacker, he's 6'2" as well, 239. A little weight on him. He's B's across the board though. Block shedding, hit power, tackle, it's all there. I know we said we're going to cover the top 10, but guys, look at these guys down here. Look at the late second round talents. A- hit power, B+ tackle, B pursuit, A- spec catch, B+ catch traffic, B catching, 6'2", 6'1". They just get deeper and deeper, and somehow they're getting better and better. Guys, I know we covered the first 10, but don't be surprised if we pass any of them up for these guys down here. So, I just want to get that scouting update on the way. I'm sure you guys want to know the draft class. Obviously, I don't think this is the real draft class. Or if it is, it won't be next year because of generated rookies from Madden. So, guys, let me know who you think I should take in the draft. And then when the playoffs start for other teams, let me know even more detail. Tell me why. Tell me how to work things out. Let me see your mock draft boards. As for now, guys, we'll see you next time on Buccaneer football when we go to San Diego Stadium in California to take on Phillip Rivers and the 7-4 Chargers. We'll see you there.